And a good welcome to my small audience here, once again on another stop of the Dead Ballpark Tour. This is stop number 11. So, did a few lineup changes to my lineup. So we'll start with Lofton, Franco, Barga. Tommy Ramirez, I have Scott Leyes hitting DH. He's filling in for Eddie Murray. Sandy Alomar hitting 7th. Wayne Kirby, I have him in for Albert Bell in this game. And Omar at 9th. And starting for the Indians is Oral Hershiser. The Pittsburgh Pirates, Mike Kingery leading off at center field. Hitting second will be Al Martin. Orlando Merced hitting third at right. Jeff King clean up at first base. Charlie Hayes, number 5 at third. Jeff Bell, he was one of the few remaining players of the early 90s Pirates teams. He's hitting 6th at short. I got Carlos Garcia at second base hitting 7th. Jason Kendall, I've heard that name somewhere. He's catching, and playing DH will be Mark Johnson. And Denny Nagel, he'll be starting pitcher for the Pirates. And I got a fun story about Nagel I'll talk about during the game. But let's play ball. And we're here at the Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. Pirates' last season here was 2000. So Nagel, he was part of a deal to send him to the Braves. And the Pirates got Jason Schmidt as one of their pitchers. And many Giants fans know that name because in 2001, Schmidt was traded to the Giants. And Lofton starts off with when Nagel gets a leadoff, gets Lofton a strikeout to lead off the inning. Grounder. Bell, King, Orlando Merced are, I think, the 3 remaining players of the early 90s Pirates teams that went to the playoffs every year and just couldn't get to the World Series. And they couldn't get Barry Bonds to the World Series. Down the line. And Baerga he's going to go back. I almost had him going for 2, but let's be smart here. The next 2 stops will have the Indians going through the state of Pennsylvania. Swinging early. And Pirates are coming up. Mike Kingery, a former Giant and Mariner. Fly ball to center. And Lofton has it for the first out. Martin's going for 2, and he'll make it with a double. Orlando Merced, another face from those early 90s Pirates teams. Foul ball. Oh. Okay. Runners on second and third with 1 out. Had them all going back, and then I threw it to the wrong base. Pirates on the board first. Scroogey. And that'll be it. The Pirates get 1 by playing small ball, and they're ahead 1-0 after 1. So the Pirates, 73 and 89 in 1996, another one of their sub-500 seasons since Barry Bonds left the Pirates. Eddie Ramirez leading off. Swings early. That's 1 out. Scott Leyes had himself a great game in Atlanta when he was a DH.
No ball. One strike. A grounder. Fouled out.
Nagel, he was one of these rising stars. Ugh, nice pitch. Alright, I'm just swinging early here. I've been playing so much Super Baseball Simulator lately. Foul ball. Another one. J Bell. If I did say Jeff Bell, I apologize. It was J Bell. Got him looking. Foul ball. Another one. Kendall will be one of those star catchers for the Pirates before going to the A's in 2004 or 5. You know, that's right. Kendall's got some speed, and he did lead off for the A's when he was playing for him. It was in 2005 he went to the A's. Went right in between the wicket, in between first and second. Could Oral get out of this one again? Grounder. Bayer goes to first, and Hershiser gets out of that one. So Three Rivers Stadium was imploded in 2001. I remember watching the news coverage when that happened. Soft grounder to Garcia, 1 out. Now I believe it's just a lot of office space there. The stage AEs there. Down the line, fair ball. And he's going for 2. Kenny Lofton up. That's outside the strike zone. It'll move the runner over, but there's 2 outs. And that's nope. Al Martin up. It's going up the middle. One of these days I'm just gonna like mash buttons and come up with a grounder. Pitch. Little low. 1, 2. Worry about Hayes here. Center field, and this should get him out of the inning. The Pirates still up by 1. That's popped up the 3rd. And this one's going to get deep to left center. And Tomey's going to round first and go to second. He'll get in there with sliding double. Fly ball to left center field. Gone! Clears the fence, and the Indians have taken the lead. Just looking at the wind, I saw 9 miles an hour going, behind me. I had a feeling that was going to be gone. So that home run was completely wind assisted. Grounder to Bell. He'll go to first. 2 outs. And it's going up the middle. Base hit. Nice pitch. Swings early. Well, the Indians have taken the lead on a 2-run homer by Ramirez. Ground outs down the line. So we have it on manual fielding. Just happens so fast. Fly ball to center, and Lofton comes up with it. Nope. Hits it outside, deep to left. Kirby under it, and 2 outs. Another fly ball to left. Kirby under it, and that'll take care of the Pirates. After 4, 2-1. Omar's up. And 1 out. And back to the top of the lineup with Lofton. Through the hole. A little early there. And this is popped up to short. And there's 2 outs. Chopper to short. And Bell will just go the easy way to second. Side retired. Al Martin up. Leading off for the Pirates. Oh, and it goes off of Kirby's face. It looks like it went off his face. So Martin reaches on an error. And he misses it. And Martin heads to third. Fly ball to left. Martin's going to tag, and this game is tied. One, and Hayes just beats it. And Charlie Hayes does not run like Willie Mays Hayes. Fly ball to right field, and this should do it. If Manny would get it. So we're all tied up after 5. Jim Tomey leads off.
No ball. 1 strike. No ball.
Gosh, it's just over the plate, but it can't reach it early. Nagels, this is the worst I've done batting here. Never had a pitcher get 7 Ks.
No ball. 1 strike. A grounder.
And nope. Garcia will dive and get it. Great play.
2 outs. That is a fine play. Now batting. 2 outs. Nobody on base. A grounder.
Foul ball.
Fouled out of play. How will he pitch to him with this count? Fouled out of play. Will he throw a curveball next? He's got a nasty hook.
That was slow and steady, and that's it.
Middle of the 6th inning. The score remains tied.
The score remains tied. Until they recycled it from the first game.
Carlos Garcia. He works at a strike. A grounder. The throw.
Tomey goes, yeah, I look a little lost there. Tomey goes to first, 1 out.
Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. He works at a strike. A diving attempt.
Gets past Tomey into left field, base hit.
Base hit. That's their 10th hit of the ball game. 1 out. Runner at first.
Nice catch by Kirby.
That's a big league play. The throw goes to second. Now batting. 2 outs. Runner at first. He works at a strike.
Back to the top with Kingery up. Fly ball to center, and Lofton has it. And that'll take care of the Pirates.
At the end of the 6th inning, the score remains tied. Now batting. Sandy Alomar. No ball. 1 strike. Is he guessing here? A grounder.
It's a chopper to Hayes, 1 out.
1 out. Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. No ball. 1 strike.
Gosh, another slow one.
2 strikes.
Strike 3.
Swinging. Now 2 outs. Nobody on base.
Goes to Bell, and 3 up, 3 down.
The side is retired.
And time to stretch.
Middle of the 7th inning. The score remains tied. Now batting. Now Martin.
How's he looking? Okay. I'll stay with Oral here.
Right down the pipe.
Foul ball.
Fouled out of play. How will he pitch to him with this one? A
Fly ball to center. Lofton will come get it.
He got it. The ball goes to second. Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. No ball. 1 strike.
Grounder by Erga, 2 down.
2 outs. Now batting. 2 outs. Nobody on base. No ball. 1 strike. A grounder.
Grounder to Baerga, 3 up, 3 down.
The side is retired in order for the Indians. It's the top of the order. Now batting. Kenny Lofton.
Fly ball to deep right, and that's gonna. No one's getting that. And Lofton going for second.
Safe. There's a double.
And the Pirates will finally go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch will be John Eriks.
Like a pitching change. Nobody out. Runner at second.
That's a grunt. The fair ball to third. Hayes go to first only, but that'll move Lofton over.
One out. Runner at third. No ball. One strike. What'll we throw next?
Through the middle, and that's going to score Lofton, and the Indians are back on top.
Safe. He comes home. RBI second. One out. Runner at first. A grounder
Chopper, scooped by Bell, one. Can't get the double play.
is a fine
Great dive by Bell, though.
runner at first.
Up the middle.
Ball through the infield. Safe. Now batting 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
All right, well, Lays ain't pulling his weight, so I'm going to bring in into DH, so let's bring in Eddie.
Setting up a pinch hitter. He hits the first pitch.
And through to right field. And we're loaded.
Went for the pinch hitter, and it pays off. That's their 10th hit of the ballgame. Send 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Up to Bell, and he'll just go to second, and the Indians will leave him loaded. But they're back on the lead.
The Indians
Back in the lead, and can they hold it this time?
batting. Charlie Hayes.
And I'm going to stick with Oral for one more inning.
There-go. Strike right down the pipe.
Grounder to Vizquel, 1 out.
1 out. Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. No ball. 1 strike.
Jay Bell ended up winning a World Series with the Diamondbacks in 2001.
A fly ball.
Foul ball.
Fouled out of play. A grounder. Fouled out of play. A diving.
Great catch by Lofton.
That is a fine play. Now back
Perfect time. Timed it perfect.
Garcia. He looks at a strike. A fly ball.
Fly ball to right, but it's going foul.
That well-hit foul ball probably woke him up. A grounder.
Grounder, but it's going to be a base hit. Oh, shoot.
Base hit. The throw goes to second. Safe. They're now batting. They can tie the game with a base hit. He looks at a strike. How will he pitch to him with this count?
It's a fly ball to center, and that runner will stay stranded.
They waste a golden opportunity. Now batting. Wayne Kirby.
No, everyone's kind of gassed.
There-go.
Come on, Wayne.
He hits the first pitch.
And 1 out.
Goes to first. 1 out. Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. He hits the first.
Fly ball to left. Martin will have it for the second out.
Now batting. 2 outs. Nobody on base. No ball. 1 strike. How will he pitch to him with this count? A fly ball.
Lazy one to right field.
The right fielder has it. The side is retired in order. In the middle of the 9th inning, the Indians.
All right. It's a tight one. See if he can finish it. One of those old school pitchers who can run up a pitch count. Grounder to short. 1 out.
1 out. Now batting. 1 out. Nobody on base. Strike right down the pipe. Is he looking for the Scrooge?
Oh, back to Hershiser for the second out.
2 outs. Now batting. They're down to the final out. No ball. 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. And Ramirez has it, and this game is over.
They squeak out a close one. The ball game is over. The Indians win.
And well, let's take a look here at the final totals for this one. For the victorious Indians, again, it's 3 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, 2 runs on 11 hits. 1 homer hit by Manny Ramirez, and I'm going to give him the game player of the game honors for that. Went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs, and that 2-run home run put the Indians ahead. Granted, they lost the lead, but they never looked back after Baerga hit an RBI to put them ahead. The Oral Hershiser picks up the win. Denny Nagel takes the loss. And this tour continues through the great state of Pennsylvania as I'm going to another stadium. So, take it easy and see you on the next one.